Hi everyone, I'm Joe Stoebenau from Joe Stoe Guitar. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be working on Stand By Me by Ben E. King. Standard song and great R&B song, so pretty much everybody knows how it goes. Today we're going to work on it, and to do that you're going to notice I've got something funny here attached to my guitar neck, and that's called a capo. And we're going to talk about that as well. So the song Stand By Me is in A major, and we're going to take our capo, which is this funny looking thing, which is nothing more than a clamp that clamps onto your guitar, and we're going to take that and we're going to put it on the second fret of our guitar, and now the second fret is the end of the guitar. Okay, so if we start at the end of the guitar, our first fret now is going to be here, the third fret. Our second fret is going to be here. Our third fret is going to be up here now. Okay? So just think of the capo as the end of the guitar. Okay? So first fret, second fret, third fret now. Okay. So we're going to play our normal chords that we normally would play. So if we're going to play a G major chord, we'd simply come up to the third fret, 1, 2, 3, that's our third fret now, and play our G major chord. So to play that, I'm going to take my second finger, the second finger on the 6th string at the 3rd fret. My first finger is going to be at the 5th string on the 2nd fret. And here's where you can do it. Here's how I do the G chord. I put my 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, and my 4th finger, the pinky, at the 1st string at the 3rd fret. That's how I like to make a G major chord. Now you can also do it the way that it's traditionally taught, which is you leave your 4th finger off and you put your 3rd finger at the on the 1st string of the 3rd fret. Either way, it doesn't matter. I like the way it sounds with my 3rd and 4th fingers on there, but you can choose whichever way you like to hear it. So that's our first chord, G major chord. Then we're going to go to an E minor chord, which is here. And that's probably one of the first chords you learned. Now I'm going to have my 2nd finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. My 3rd finger is on the 4th string, also at the 2nd fret, and we strum all 6 strings. So you have a nice big E minor chord. The next chord is a C major chord. And for that, I have my 3rd finger, right here, is on the 5th string at the 3rd fret. My 2nd finger is on the 4th string at the 2nd fret, and my 1st finger is up here on the 2nd string at the 1st fret. So the next chord we're going to play is a D major chord, and you probably already know that one, but if you don't, I'll show you. And my 1st finger is at the on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. My 2nd finger is also at the 2nd fret, but on the 1st string, and then I'm going to put my 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. I'm getting tongue-tied here, and we're going to strum from string 4 on down to the floor. So you can see that. And those are the 4 chords that you need to know for the Stand By Me. Okay, so how it goes is like this. E minor. Here comes the C. Here's the D. And back to the G. And that pattern follows all the way through the entire song. Here comes the E minor. Now note, if you don't have a capo, it'll be the same thing. And you just simply play your normal G chord. Your E minor. C major. D major. And your G major. So now I'll show you some strumming patterns to work with this song, Stand By Me. And I'll start simple, and then we'll get a little more complex. So we'll start with the G major chord, and we're just going to go strum down, and then we're going to just put our hand back onto the strings. We're going to do it hard enough so it's almost like we're slapping our hand back onto the strings, and strings are going to hit the metal frets, and you'll hear it. And it'll sound like that if you can hear that. You don't have to do it too hard. Don't break your guitar or anything. You're not punching your guitar. You're just gonna kind of slap your hand back onto the strings. I'm using this part of my hand to do it. And then we're gonna strum, slap, strum, and that's it. So for the G major chord, we're going to do that pattern twice. For the E minor, we're going to do that pattern twice. And then for the C and the D major chords, we'll just do that pattern one time for each chord. So I'll show you. Do it again. Here's the E minor. All right. Here's the C. Then we go right to the D. And back to the G. And do that twice. And now we're back to the beginning of the pattern. Yeah. Okay, so that's an easy way to sound like, pretty much like how the song goes. So remember, it's just down, slap your hand back on to the strings. Okay, just like that. Now, the next little more complicated way that we can play it is we go down, slap, down, slap. And that would be like this. So that's a real nice one. That one really works well with this song. So it's not much different than the first way we played it. We just have that second slap. Now, the third way that you can play it, especially if you're playing it by yourself and singing it, it'll kind of fill out the sound a little bit. And that goes like this. I'll just do it on the G major chord. So what I'm doing there is I'm going down, slap, up, slap, up, down, slap, up, slap, up. So that's the pattern. Down, down, slap, up, slap, up, down, slap, up, slap, up. Okay? So just write that down. Down, slap, up, slap, up, down. And if you write that down, then you can kind of look at it, and you'll get it after a couple of minutes. Okay, start slow. Down, slap, up, slap, up, down, slap, up, slap, up, down, Oops, I messed up there. Down, slap, up, slap, up, down, slap, up. So you can hear it sound, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a backbeat to it, so it keeps the flow of the song moving. Okay, let's do it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's Stand By Me, the great song by Ben E. King. And wow, what a fantastic song that is. So learn to play this one. You get your friends to sing along with you, and you're going to be having some fun. Okay, so if you like this lesson, please hit the like button. Leave a comment down in the comment section below of what song that you'd like to work on. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.